Hey guys, welcome to the ITS Knot of the Week in HD. I have some great news today. I know all of you guys have been waiting to tell me how to pronounce bowline the right way, so now's your chance. We're going to be going through the last two bends in our series of bends. That's kind of what we've been doing the last few videos for the Knot of the Week. So today we're going to be going over the vice versa and the Twin Bowline Bend. So let's get right into it. Okay, so for the vice versa, we've got two pieces of shock cord here, and if you're not familiar with shock cord, it has internal elastic strands that give it the flex that it has. But the vice versa is perfect for similar diameter line and tying it together, especially with slippery line like a shock cord. So to tie the vice versa, what we're going to do is take one piece of shock cord, and the way I like to remember this is under, over, over. So to make sense, let me tie this. So we're going to go underneath the standing part of this piece of shock cord and underneath itself. So that was the under portion. Let me tie that again. So we're going to go under the standing part of this piece of shock cord and underneath itself. The other side is going to go over the standing part of the other side and over itself. Again, over the standing part and over itself. And what you've got is a distinct pattern that gets formed, if you can see the concentric circles there, or loops. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cross the opposing working ends. So this actually locks the knot in. So if I were to go the opposite direction, you can see that that's not locking it in. So that's how you know that you've got it locked in on the right side. And then what you're going to do with the working ends is you're going to run those working ends parallel with the same standing part that you came in on. So I'm going to go behind this loop so it runs parallel to the standing part on this side. I'm going to go behind this loop so it runs parallel to the standing part on that side and pull. And that is the vice versa. And as you can see, it locks the shock cord in pretty good. Any kind of pulling will just further tighten the vice versa. And that is how to tie the vice versa. Okay, so the twin bowline bend is great for joining two somewhat less flexible cables. You may have mooring lines or thicker rope. This is great for joining things like that together. So the first step is going to be to take your first line and form or twist a loop. Then you're going to turn a bight. So you've got a loop here and a bight here. And this secondary line here is going to come in, around, and from behind and back, crossing itself, forming a loop. And that's actually going to lock like this. And then what you've got left is your working end here, and you've got the loop that we twisted. Now taking this, you're going to come in from the back side, around the back, behind that loop, and in on itself again. Now this is going to pull here, and the whole thing will pull, and that is your twin bowline bend. Thanks for watching the ITS Knot of the Week. Be sure to check out itstactical.com to learn more, or click the description below to get a direct link to the site.